guys, welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, welcome. Please go ahead and hit the subscribe button. I would love for you to join the family and become one of the besties. So you guys, wow, happy holidays. It is Sunday, December the 1st, and yeah, we are here. And I'm super excited because, we're about to round out 2024 and yet prepare for 2025, new beginnings, fresh start. For me, I look at every new month as a fresh start. And so December is kind of bittersweet because it is a fresh start, but it's also the last month of the year. And so we will be closing out 2024. But I hope that you guys had an amazing Thanksgiving. I know that I did. This year, my mom and we decided that we were not going to spend any time in the kitchen. That just was not my calling this year, not my ministry, didn't want to do it. And so we decided to go ahead and cater our Thanksgiving meal this year. We went with a restaurant in Forney. It is called a Brunch Room Bistro. And you guys, the food was great. We had dressing with turkey parts, collard greens, yams, macaroni and cheese, and we had peach cobbler for dessert. And so you guys, I just ate to my heart's content. Today is trash day, so I am going to put the trash out for pickup. I ate the food for 3 days, and after 3 days, I'm pretty much over it. Don't want to see that type of food again until next year, Thanksgiving. So with that being said, you guys know that there's always the holiday sales, in particular the Black Friday sale. And so I decided to go ahead and participate and do a little bit of shopping this year. Didn't do a whole lot because I don't need much of anything, but there were a few things that I had on my wish list, if you will, that I wanted to pick up. And so this is going to be, I want to share my Black Friday haul, but this is more so a fragrance edition. So I did pick up 3 new fragrances, and I grabbed me 4 candles because my stash was running low, and I was like, you know what, let me just go ahead and get them while they're on sale. It makes the most sense. And I found myself reaching for these particular candles. So you guys, let's go ahead and start with the perfumes that I picked up. This first one that I want to talk about was an absolute blind buy. All of the girls that I, follow on Instagram or that I watch on YouTube, they have raved and raved about this particular fragrance. And so I said, you know what, let me go ahead and get my hands on it. Let me get my nose on it because it sounds like it's right up my alley. And so you guys, this was a complete blind buy and it worked out. This one worked out, you guys. And so I decided to pick up Kayali's Yum Pistachio Gelato. And so I did go ahead and pick up the Big Boy and got it on sale. Got it from Huda Beauty. They were having a pretty decent sale for their fragrances. They had them at 20% off. And so that was a pretty decent discount. And so the notes for this fragrance, it has hazelnut, sweet rum, whipped cream, marshmallow, and cotton candy. And so what I can say, oh my goodness, it was love at first smell with this fragrance, you guys. The hype is real around this, and they were not lying, y'all. So my mom and we were headed out to brunch on yesterday. And so I had stopped and picked up the mail. We had just gotten back from Costco, and I already had on my fragrance for the day. I had on Creed's Queen Silk. So I had that on, but I decided to spray this on my wrist because I had been waiting for it for a while and I was excited to have it. And y'all, this fragrance is so daggone good. It is amazing. I enjoyed it so much, you guys, that while we were sitting there waiting on our brunch, we had placed our order. But while we were waiting, I went on ahead and placed another order for this exact same fragrance. I ordered y'all a backup, and I do have some work travel coming up. And so I decided to also pick up the, this size was sold out. I think this is the This is the 100 ml. So this is the biggest size that they have. So this was completely sold out. So I ended up going with the 50 ml, and I also picked up the travel size because I want to have this fragrance with me, you guys, when I go to San Francisco, the middle of this month. It is just such a beautiful scent. This is a year-round fragrance to me. And for the most part with my fragrances, some of them demand, spring, summer, some demand fall, winter. This one right here is a year-round fragrance, hands down. And it was instant love. I love this fragrance so much. I cannot recommend it enough. If you are able to get your hands on it, or if you already have it, let me know your thoughts about it. But this fragrance is absolutely beautiful, and it's not too sweet. It has the right amount of sweetness, and it's just something about that pistachio that's in here that just really sets it off, along with that rum note. It is just really, really good, you guys. So happy to have in my collection finally the infamous Kayali's Yum Pistachio Gelato. And so the second fragrance that I picked up, I had actually gotten a sample of this one, you guys, when I had come back from Paris. I was over there, of course. If you haven't seen that vlog, definitely go and check it out. Really, really good one. But I had picked up tons of fragrances. And of course, with that, they give you samples and all of that stuff. And so I finally got my hands on the sample of Side Effect, you guys. And it was just so amazing. It was so beautiful. And I was like, it was an instant love. I have to have it. So again, with all the great sales that are going on, I was able to finally get my hands on Initio's Side Effect. The bottle is so gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. I love this deep eggplant, this deep purple. It's such a royal purple, and it definitely gets your attention. The bottle is so attractive, you guys. And so I went on ahead and picked this one up. It's such a beautiful fragrance, you guys. It definitely has notes of cinnamon bark, rum, tobacco, saffron, sandalwood, and hedione. This does come in 2 different sizes. You can get this in the 50 ml for $240. That's the price that it retails for. And you can also get the 90 ml, which is what I have here. This is the largest size that it comes in. And you can get this one for $380. So grateful that I did not have to pay that particular price for the fragrance. I was able to get a little discount. It wasn't a whole lot. I want to say I saved maybe like 10-15%, but for me, a savings is a savings. And I was going to pick this one up regardless, you guys. It is just so stunning. This is such a beautiful blend, and I will say that I feel like this fragrance is unisex. It can go both ways. A man or woman can wear this fragrance. It really does not have a particular gender specificity when it comes to this fragrance. The dry down is amazing. The longevity is there. It is just such a beautiful, unique scent, you guys. And the way that the tobacco plays with the rum and the saffron, for some reason, to me, when this fragrance dries down on my skin, I also pick up a bit of a cherry note. I'm not sure where that's coming from, but I get a bit of a cherry note with this fragrance. And I'm not mad at that because it's so beautiful. It's like a dark cherry scent. That is what I pick up in the dry down from this fragrance. Side Effect has been around for years. It is nothing new. It is new to me, but it has been around for several years now. And this is one that always sells out pretty much every year. This is definitely a fall, winter type of scent. It hugs clothes and fabric like nobody's business. The longevity for this fragrance is just absolutely beautiful. Beautiful performance. Definitely worth the coins that I spent on this one. So I cannot recommend this one enough, you guys. This Side Effect is absolutely beautiful. It is the very first full bottle that I have purchased from the house. So yeah, all of the other ones that I have smelled so far did not move me in a way to where I felt like I needed a full bottle. But this one right here, I could not get my hands on it fast enough, you guys. I'm so happy to finally have this one in my collection. I feel like it is a cold winter fall fragrance that I'll always want to have in my collection. So yeah, can't say enough about this one, but I highly, highly recommend Side Effect by Initio. I picked up one more fragrance, y'all, and this one was actually a repurchase. So this is my most favorite vanilla that I have in my fragrance collection. I love it so much to where I was like, you know what, I need a backup. You know, I was just getting nervous because companies, you know, they'll discontinue or for no reason, right? And so I had a fear of like, I don't ever want to be without this fragrance. Like, I have to have it. It is absolutely stunning. And I am talking about none other than BDK's Vanille Leather. Y'all, this fragrance is something else. It is something else, y'all. And so I did pick this up while I was in Paris. So this particular, you know, scent does hold a special place in my heart because that is where I made my very first purchase of this fragrance. And I'm so happy that I did, y'all. It is just the perfect type of vanilla, you guys. So it comes with scent notes of violet, pink pepper, tuberose, orange blossom, and jasmine. It has base notes of vanilla, orris, leather, benzoin, oak, and patchouli. Let me tell you guys what I get from this particular fragrance. So this right here, y'all, is a very sophisticated, I got my ish together type of fragrance. This fragrance is definitely about its business, y'all. And I cannot get enough of this one. It is the best vanilla scent that I have in my collection, hands down, without a doubt. And I have some bangers in my collection, but this one right here takes the lead for sure. It is a very rich vanilla. It's not super sweet. It's not that type of vanilla. It is a very sophisticated, grown up, very sexy type of vanilla. The leather is in the background. The vanilla takes front center, and it is so smooth. The smoothness of this fragrance is what I think just drives me crazy, you guys. It is just super smooth and just so darn good. Listen, I also, like I said, I ordered a backup of this fragrance. Super happy to have the backup in my collection, but I also ordered samples, right? So I ordered like, I think 4 samples from this house. And you guys, I cannot wait to review those samples with y'all because BDK has really gotten my attention. They are a house that is very, very, very sophisticated, but yet it's a very complimentary type of fragrance. It will get you compliments. It will turn heads. It will leave a beautiful scent trail. I cannot recommend this one enough. It is, you know, gender neutral. A man or a woman can wear this fragrance and pull it off beautifully. I think that anyone can wear this fragrance, hands down, period. And the juice, y'all, the juice is so good. And as it continues to sit and macerate, it's gonna get darker and richer, and I am here for it. So if you have not yet gotten your hands on BDK's Vanille Leather, you really, really need to. And if you are looking for a fragrance that is not offensive, I feel like this is also one that you can wear year round. I'm probably more so going to grab for it more so in the fall winter months, because it's just that type of vanilla. It's just so cozy, but I would not be nervous or afraid to wear this during the warmer months as well. So yeah, y'all, if you are looking for a nice, beautiful, rich smelling vanilla scent, get your hands on BDK's Vanille Leather. So that is all of the fragrances that I picked up. So now let's get into the candles, you guys. So these are not holiday candles per se, but Homeworks was having a 30% sale off on their website. And so I was like, you know what? Let me go ahead and get in where I fit in, because I'm running low on these babies and I don't want to be without them. So the first one that I picked up was a set of the cinnamon French toast. And y'all, what's so funny is that I had cinnamon French toast for brunch yesterday. And while I was eating the cinnamon French toast, I was thinking about this candle, because I was like, this tastes exactly like what this candle smells like. Hands down, you guys. So it is a 4-wick candle. And there you go. You can see that a little bit better. That is the color of the wax. Yeah, you guys, it's so good. It smells absolutely delightful. And so the scent notes for this candle, it has grated cinnamon, nutmeg, sprinkled powdered sugar, and toasted brioche. That toasted brioche really does come through in this candle, and it's just cozy. It's amazing. I've been burning the heck out of this candle. I'm actually down to one candle, which is what made me place the order, because this is just one that I don't want to be without. I think that it is perfect for any time of the year. You can go ahead and burn this candle just, you know, whenever you're in the mood for it. Here lately, I have been in the mood for it pretty often. Like it's just very comforting, and it's not too loud. It's just right. I've been burning it here in my bedroom while I have my fireplace going and maybe watching me a good movie. But y'all, this is so good. I definitely highly recommend this one. There was still some up on his site. So yeah, definitely go and check out the candles that he offers. But yes, that is cinnamon French toast. Wanted to definitely get my hands on that one. And the other one that I grabbed, y'all, so I had actually paid full price because I have FOMO, y'all. I had fear of missing out. And I was like, all of the Halloween candles are gonna be gone. And this one right here has literally stolen my heart. So now I have a total of 4 as my backups, and I'm so happy about it, y'all. But I went on ahead and picked up 2 more of the Haunted Woods candle from the Harry Slatkin line. And y'all, just look at the vessel of this candle. Like, it is just so spooky, and it's got the pumpkins and that haunted house. And that's exactly what this candle smells like. It smells like a haunted mansion with dead, dried up black rose petals. That is what it smells like to me. But let me tell you guys the way that Harry describes this candle. It does have notes of dark woods, dark plum, black rose, and amber. And that black rose really does stand out in this fragrance. It is also a 4-wick, and I feel like that dark plum, it's in there a little bit. It helps to cut down on the sharpness of the rose. It really rounds it out very, very nicely. And then that amber gives it a bit of that subtleness to it. But y'all, this is so beautiful. And I crave this candle around the fall season. There have maybe been a couple of times to where I would burn it during the winter season, because sometimes I do just get in the mood for that particular scent. but I more so crave this one during the spooky season. The month of October, I go pretty crazy with burning this candle because it just really gets me into that Halloween mood. But I cannot recommend this one enough. Got this one for a really good steal. I think I paid only like $15 per candle. And regular price for these, you guys, are about $30. So half the price. I was happy to add them to my cart, and that way I know that come next year, you know, I'll have them already in my rotation. So just super excited to have, you know, all of my backups of this candle. So that is Haunted Woods by Harry Slatkin. And so that is all that I picked up for Black Friday, you guys. Super happy with my purchases, and down in the comments, let me know, what did you guys pick up for Black Friday? Did y'all do a lot of shopping? Did you kind of sit it out this year? Like, what were you feeling? And definitely share what you guys picked up. And if you have any questions on any of the things that I talked about, feel free to drop me a line down in the comment section. But that is all for today's video. Again, if you have not subscribed to the channel, you like my vibe, you like the content, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I would absolutely love to have you. Definitely growing the family over here, and I would love for you to be a part of that. So as always, you guys, thank you so much for your support, and I will see you all in the next video. Take care.